In the silence of our thoughts, we know that our truest battle is not with others, but with ourselves. For the wise man, the way to live is not by yielding to the fleeting whims of emotion, but by fortifying his soul, building his house on a foundation unshaken by the storms of passion. The Stoic path is not one of denial, but of mastery, where every desire, every impulse is measured, controlled, and channeled for the greater good. And nowhere is this inner control more necessary than in the way we relate to women. 1. Do not seek validation from women. A man who seeks validation from others, especially women, forfeits the control of his soul. The ancient Stoic Epictetus warned, "If you wish to be free, do not desire anything that depends on others." Validation is a fleeting thing, subject to the whims of those who give it. A man who builds his sense of self on approval will be forever enslaved by the opinions of others. True strength is born from within. We must understand that no one can give us what we can only give ourselves: dignity, worth, and respect. To seek validation from women is to abandon the sovereignty of your mind, and the Stoic man holds his sovereignty sacred. 2. Do not let passion cloud your judgment. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In relationships, passion can be a double-edged sword. While it can inspire, it can also blind. Too often, men are driven by lust or infatuation, mistaking these feelings for love. Yet love born from impulsive passion is fragile, a fire that quickly burns out. The wise man does not let emotion govern him. He governs his emotion. For in the stillness of a clear mind lies the ability to see things as they truly are. We do not abandon love, but we approach it with eyes wide open, free from the chaos of unchecked desires. 3. Do not expect women to complete you. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, and Marcus Aurelius reminds us. Many men make the mistake of believing that their happiness lies in the hands of another, that a woman will fill the voids they feel inside. But this is an illusion, a dangerous one. No external person or thing can make us whole. A relationship built on such a foundation will always crumble, as no one can bear the weight of fulfilling another's inner needs. Instead, we must cultivate contentment within ourselves. We come into relationships not as beggars searching for fulfillment, but as whole beings, sharing our completeness with another. 4. Do not be overcome by anger or jealousy. Seneca, a master of Stoic philosophy, once said, "Anger, an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured." Anger, jealousy, and resentment poison the mind and distort reality. These emotions are rooted in fear. Fear of losing control, of being hurt, of being abandoned. But the Stoic man knows that he controls only his actions, never the actions of others. To be consumed by jealousy is to admit that another's choices have power over your peace. The path of wisdom is to release this need for control. We must meet every situation with calm detachment, understanding that we cannot dictate another's heart, only our own responses to it. 5. Do not compromise your principles for desire. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. This timeless advice from Marcus Aurelius is the bedrock of a Stoic life. Too often, men compromise their values and principles in the pursuit of desire, bending to the allure of physical gratification or emotional dependency. But the cost of compromising one's integrity is far too great. The wise man knows that every action taken against his principles weakens him, and each moment of indulgence becomes a chain around his soul. We must stand firm in our values, unyielding, even when desire beckons us to stray. For in the end, it is our principles, not our passions, that define us. Brothers, in our dealings with women, we must remember that they are not the source of our strength, nor the architects of our peace. These things lie within us. As the Stoics have taught us for centuries, true mastery is not about controlling others, but about controlling ourselves. In the chaos of emotion, in the whirlwind of relationships, let us find our center. Let us be unwavering, steady, and strong. For in every moment of our lives, the question remains, will we be ruled by our impulses, or will we rise above them? Let us rise.